How's it going? Today we're working on the parasitic drain. Like I said, I was still working on it. I was never able to find it. I tore up the whole interior as mentioned in previous videos. That's when I decided to put the audio system, and I just kind of left this on pause until today. I added a relay, like I said. This is only gonna turn on, it's only gonna turn on when I turn on the car, and it'll shut off power to the fuse, to the interior when I shut it off. The reason why I'm doing this, again, is because I couldn't find the parasitic draw, and this is the best way to go about it. Right now, I need to grab my ground and my 12 volt constant, or my 12 volt. Actually, the 12 volts is going to be a switch this time around. The ground is going to be the constant here. And this was pretty easy to take apart. All I had to do was undo the 3 bolts, one here, and one on the bottom right there. And then I took off the lid from the bottom, which is right here. And you can tell right here it has some tabs. You get it with the flathead and you pop them right out. They literally slide right out. I actually have to pop this one back out because I forgot to put a little retainer clip right here. But anyway, this is going to be really easy. I do have the ground and the 12 volt constant from my relay for the clutch to turn on the car, so I'm just going to tap into that and bring it out. It's at a 2 amp fuse, so this stuff should not be drawing 2 amps, and it's safe to do that. That's why it's fused. That's why I did add a circuit so that I could have it fused. And one last thing I am going to do, since that fuse, which is the theft room, runs the radio and the interior lights, well, the radio, I'm going to add a hot wire constant so that it doesn't lose, doesn't have to get me back to my factory settings on the double din, ask me what kind of language I want and all that stuff, and loses the programming on the equalizer. Other than that, this is pretty easy. That's it. That's what I'm going to do. Whatever it's drawing, it can go ahead. Right now I have a problem where the amp is broken, and that's causing another parasitic draw. It's not the wiring. I swapped it out with my Impala amp, and the Impala amp worked just fine. This amp isn't, so I'd actually put it onto the Impala, and it was drawing some milliamps in there, so it was going to kill the battery. So all in all, that I'm going to probably do something similar to this. Of course, it has to be a bigger relay. It's an isolated relay, and I might make a video of that, or I might just make a video of relays later on. But have fun. In case this comes to a problem, working on these 300s is actually fairly easy. It's all pretty straightforward. I'll see you next time.